How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91, and this time I'm reviewing another episode of Arrow, and this time it's Arrow Reviews Thursday. I'm reviewing Arrow Season 3, Episode 4. And what happens on this week's episode is, Nissa al Ghul comes to Starling City looking for Michael Merlin, and Oliver finds out that Michael Merlin's still alive in this episode, and he goes to tell Thea, and he doesn't know that Thea has been trained by Michael Merlin this whole time. And she's still acting like she doesn't know nothing about it. And what we find out is Nissa thinks Michael Merlin killed Sarah. But what we find out that during this episode is he's not Sarah's killer. And if you want to know who Sarah's killer is, I got reviews of the back half of season 3 up on my channel. If y'all want to find out what happens with that, check them out. But anyway, we find out that Nissa is thinking that Michael Merlin is her killer, and Oliver doesn't think this because he meets up with Michael Merlin, and Michael Merlin tells him the only reason he's in Starling City is to protect Thea, and Oliver believes him. And then at the end of the episode there's this big infight between Nissa, Oliver, and Michael Merlin, and Nissa gets tied up with one of Michael Merlin's trick arrows, and Oliver lets Michael Merlin go, but he tells him that even though he didn't kill Sarah, that he's still a murderer and he needs to be bring to justice. Michael Merlin says he can't be held in any prison because Michael Merlin could break out of any prison, even the prison Oliver has on Lee and you were slaves. And Nissa gets mad at Oliver when they go back to the air cave and punches Oliver in the face, and then Nissa leaves and tells Sarah that she's that she's leaving. And earlier in the episode, Laurel has Nissa to promise her that Michael Merlin will be killed, because Laurel still thinks Michael Merlin's the one who does this, even though we know that he doesn't. And after all this, we find out that Nissa kidnaps Thea, and that's why the end fight at the end of the episode happens. And Thea's acting like she doesn't know how to fight because she don't want nobody knowing that she's been trained yet. And Michael Merlin calls her after all this is over and tells her that he will always protect her. And the only other thing that happened was with the flashback scenes, we find out that the airplane that was supposed to get blown up in the first season that Oliver thinks he was saving all them people from was Amanda Waller trying to kill China White. And we find out more about that in the flashbacks, and Oliver gets to know Maceo's son and all this, and that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, what do y'all think is going to happen now that the League of Assassins are going to be coming for Oliver for protecting Michael Merlin? As always, this is Preacher Man. I'll be signing out, guys. Videos also. Another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.